Good morning. Yep. I would just like to take a couple minutes of your time this morning to just share with you where we've been last year and where we are going next year. Just basically a state of the church. And first, I'd like to just kind of go over some of the blessings that God has blessed us with last year. We are currently pretty much meeting our budget. We have not needed to use the line of credit at all anytime last year. And also, we have had many improvement projects over the course of the last year. We upgraded the school fire alarm system. We installed a new HVAC system in church. We actually replaced an emergent replacement of the roof of the church last year, as well as doing some repairs to the lower parking lot. And we replaced our projectors. And we have ongoing roof repairs to the school. In total, though, we spent approximately $162,000 to upgrade and maintain our facilities. I'd like to say that that's a testament to just God's love and care for us and richly blessing us that we can enhance our facilities to promote doing our ministry here and spreading the Word of God. We had some additional projects as well. We completed our disc golf course down in the field past the school. For those of you that don't know, we have a disc golf course. And we also had the hymnal project this year as well. As far as our mortgage for the fellowship hall, we paid down almost $150,000 on that last year. If we keep going at the current rate, we will have the fellowship hall paid off in less than 3 years. We also completed school accreditation, or basically reaccreditation. We need to periodically keep the school accredited so that we can train our children. And then we also moved along with Crossroads. We did do phase 1 Crossroads in, I believe, August of 2020, and then we actually started phase 2 in last year in April, and that was with the Guiding Coalition. We gathered information so that the consultants could put together a report, basically giving us a snapshot of where the congregation was at that time. We completed that with the actual diagnostic report. That was August of last year when we held our listening sessions and established congregational core values. And then that led us into phase 3, and we completed phase 3 just now in February with doing vision development, and we have established some basic areas, 10-year goals that we would like to have for the congregation. In the next 10 years, we would like to engage more member ministry. We'd like to have pretty much every member engaged in some sort of activity in our ministry here at church. We also would like to improve our school facilities by renovating the school and making our school a better place to educate our children. And we would also like to get Bible study and evangelism as a bit larger priority. Like I said, these are 10-year goals established overall by the church, and then from there we developed 3-year goals, 1-year goals, and then quarterly goals that we distributed to each board. And these goals obviously were a result of our listening sessions, and also the results of the listening sessions have been forwarded to the boards, so anything that we put on there that's input from you folks has been forwarded to the boards so they can put that on their plans as well. Let's see. We also had some challenges over the last year. Our current principal vacancy has been one of our largest challenges. We've had 5 calls returned so far, as well as last spring, we did request a graduate, which was not filled. We just extended a new call last week, as you heard, to Seth Zimmerman. I would encourage everybody to get Seth's contact information and get a hold of Seth and let him know how our ministry is here at St. Paul's and encourage him to accept the call. Also, though, in the meantime, we are looking at other options. If we would have further return calls, how we are going to move forward if we do not get a principal next year. We also had challenges due to the changing COVID protocols, chiefly not just masking, but mainly in the school dealing with masking, but as well just the ongoing changes for quarantine requirements, and that has been a huge challenge for Pastor Kaler mainly because he is also serving as our acting principal. So, looking ahead, as Pastor mentioned, we will be having a special voters meeting. We are looking at resurfacing the terrazzo floors in the school, and we need to move forward with that so that we can get that on the schedule and get that done over the summer. We're also looking at getting a site plan developed for school renovation this year because, like I mentioned, we will have the fellowship hall paid off hopefully within 3 years, good Lord willing, and we need to have a plan in place and ready to go when we do have that available. And we will also be continuing on with Crossroads Phase 4, which we will have some additional leadership training, and we will be obviously working forward to working on our 10-year goals. And that's just a snapshot of where we are here at St. Paul's. So this is just attempting to keep people involved and keeping them informed. If you have any questions or comments or concerns, I'd encourage you to contact one of the church leadership team. If you have any questions on who the church leadership team is, they're on the board right next to the immediate right of the mail slots. And thank you for your time. Have a blessed week.